everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Boston Celtics. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Perkins with the block. And here's Garnett. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Garnett.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Brown the pass to Smart. To the wing on the left. And Horford wide open. He shoots. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Garnett. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Tatum's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Garnett. The layup off target.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Rondo against Smart. Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Perkins with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Fires for three. Garnett grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Tatum for three. Boston grabs the miss. Allen outside. Pass to Perkins. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Rondo. The three. He's off on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the inside. Smart finds Brown. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for three. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Perkins, the pass to Allen. And good that time. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Brown outside. Takes the 13-footer. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pierce with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pierce against Tatum. Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's Boston converting.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics. They're up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, And in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Now Allen after Gallinari missed from long range. And the shot goes down. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Cassell. Banked in off the glass. Cassell's got his first points of the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Celtics trail by 14. Brogdon right side. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Here's Poe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Cassell. Allen surveying the D. It's over Brogdon, and another basket for Boston.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
White against Cassell. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And a new group in for the Celtics. Davis is checked in for Brown. Perkins comes in for Leon Poe. Pierce is checked in for James Posey. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cassell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown the pass to Williams. Over Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
First one falls for him.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And he can't hit the second. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. 14 feet away. No good from Perkins. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 15. Rebound Boston. Pierce with it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .55 seconds left to play in the first half. Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Boston with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Launches a three. Perkins pulls it in. Outside Rondo. From deep. And they get it back. Basket good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 6 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Allen is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Perkins, and it's Garnett, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum passes to Horford. Down low. The Kick out to Brown. Takes the three. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the dunk by Tatum.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Rondo. Fires the three. And Tatum pulls it down. On the wing, Brown. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now the pass to Horford. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Plays it up and banks it in. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Rondo, bounce pass. Here's Pierce. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Timeout. Trailing by 13. Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Perkins. Posey comes in for Paul Pierce. Eddie House is checked in for Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Gallinari missing. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Inside, here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cassell. Another shot, Brown. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Boston ball.
Here's Smart. And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Brogdon out there with Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Passes it to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Rondo passes to Pierce. Smart against Rondo. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Brogdon outside. He kicks to Tatum. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And finished off by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. That's good from Allen on the assist by Rondo. And the Celtics lead by 14.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Pierce. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Tatum against Pierce. From 18 feet away, Tatum's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Horford. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brogdon. Boston again missing. Celtics leading by 19. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Shot from the wing. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And 11 points for Paul Pierce.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Williams to the middle. Knocks it loose. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Rondo against Smart. Now Rondo. Allen outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pierce for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Taken away by Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hauser misses. Cassell kicks to Posey. Pass to House for three. Rebound by Williams. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And Davis pulls it down. Here is House. Over Gallinari. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul Pierce.